Back. Let's play Final Fantasy X. Clem? Clem? Welcome in. So we killed Seymour in Bavel, and now we're in the Macarena Woods again. We haven't fought Sin directly.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
Why me, Lulu?
I think it might help if you were there.
Wonder what Uni'll do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Uni really wants to keep going, then I guess I shouldn't stop her, you know?
If she really wants to die,
That's what I think,
then I guess I
anyway.
should let her. Right?
Must be tough for Yuna.
Yeah, I was playing Dark Souls recently.
Maybe you should talk to her.
I was actually showing Ali some of the opening stuff and like how to play it and deal with a bunch of it. And like I got to the I did the first bell of Awakening up on the Undead Parish, and then that was where I left it, and then I picked it up again yesterday. And it was Blighttown, and it was honestly some of the most obnoxious bullshit. Like regular deaths because of collision. And it's like, you know what? We're just not fucking dealing with this anymore. I thought the woods were behind us. These don't seem like trees. The fuck are you? Okay. It's more than unpleasant. Like, even skipping the majority of it. Oh, hey, Kamara. Thanks, Kamara. Like, even skipping the majority of it, it's just awful.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me.
Everyone would help you die.
I've been trying so hard.
And you've gotten so far. Not on my PlayStation, they don't.
Maybe you're trying too hard. They told me. Everything.
Everything?
Everything!
Well, so then... You know.
You know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said.
One day, Clem, you'll know.
Like, let's go get Sin. Or about Xanarkand.
No.
I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad.
I hope my obnoxious obliviousness did not make you sad.
Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was happy.
Look out, Yuna. He's going to look at your scope.
Yuna,
So how's everybody doing?
just don't do it.
Is Flame left yet?
Pilgrimage?
Yep, looks like Flame left.
Yeah. That's right. Forget all about sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
What is a normal life in this place?
Maybe I will.
That's right. Gary Oldman.
Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
Really not the same thing.
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it.
You know, I just noticed your sleeves aren't connected to your clothes.
What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
You could always become a pop star.
Hey! Xanarkin! Let's go to Xanarkin!
But going to Xanakin's the point of the pilgrimage.
Not the one in Spira. The one I'm from.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then, we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in a stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkin never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise.
You ever think about how many moments in Final Fantasy X can be just summed up as
city
two
lights go out
idiots
one by
just
one.
egging each other on?
The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go. You...
I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, it was really naive of you to think this whole thing was going to work, Tidus.
I can't go.
It bothers me how she's stood, like, so deep in water, but she's acting like she's just stood on land.
Yuna.
Yeah, they do some interesting things with the subtitles here and there. It's not an emulation issue, as far as I'm aware. I recall it being the same way on actual hardware. Inject and Braska had a similar situation here, where they ended up making out in the Macarena Woods. Kamari's still over there watching this whole thing. I feel like this is gonna get copyright claimed. It's a metaphor for sex. Oh, this is a better love story than Final Fantasy VIII. And I feel like it doesn't sacrifice so many plot elements for the sake of it.
I'll continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Sure, but it won't be the end you're expecting.
Not until the end. Always.
Always then.
See, Kamari was watching all of it.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
You don't know they didn't have sex. I can't believe it won't let me talk to her again.
Wait, I'll go with you.
He was bored. You think Kamari would be interested in seeing two humans have sex? I feel like he wouldn't be. Hey guys. I have good news and bad news. Bad news is Yuna's gonna continue her pilgrimage. Good news is she won't die a virgin.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And... I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
Yes. Good night.
Oren over there wearing sunglasses at night because his future's so bright. Don't leave, there was a treasure chest there. I can see it. Right there. Let's turn this car right back around. Don't know what that does. Who uses you? You know, that's a good one. Especially for a mage. Especially for a white mage. Yeah, let's move everybody along on the sphere grid. The sphere grid to hell. Down. See, it was worth spending the time to get everybody a shot at Seymour. Do we have anything of real value over here? There's agility. Any abilities? Sentinel. But Oren's like fairly close to the end of his line. We'll get him all the way down here, level 3 sphere to come through here to... Yeah, titties. Not a bad one, but we'd need a level 3 sphere. I am actually really liking the sphere grid during this playthrough. There. Let's get going. Who are you? A riot? To Mount Gagazet. Like, we are closer than I thought to the end. I think it's reasonable we could do this. Not today. Like, not finish it today, but like, I think it's reasonable we could finish this. For New Year. Yep, and I'm gonna make it straight line. Because the calm lands bring back bad memories of Grand Pulse.
The Calmlands. Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
Yeah. Oh, she's broken again.
I've always known where to go.
I'm gonna go hit Sin with my sword.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
I'll hit you and Alaska with my sword as well.
Let's go.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
I guess, like, there's only really two big hurdles left for the game. Two big hurdles left for me to overcome. Mount Gagazet and Zanarkand, and the boss is within. Kill you. If I hit you with extract mana. Yeah, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? I feel like I've done a good job in this playthrough of demonstrating that I am actually good at these games. Been a good time. Alright, now quickly, switch out with Lulu. And give me a Blizzara. Plaything. Fucking knew there'd be something over here. Oh, Clem, you silly bitch. This is clearly something. It's a jump point. Those motherfuckers. And replace with titties. Get up on the chocobo's back. Alright, the other way. No, maybe we'll come back to this at some point. We're not going to do all the side stuff now. Because, like I say, I want to be done with this by the end of the year. Like, maybe we'll come back to this at some point and do some of the endgame stuff. Probably not, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Mac. And even though this is the PS2 version, is the European one, so it does have all of the international version content, for better and worse. I remember when I first got full access to the airship, and I was like, you know what? Let's go back to Besaid. And they drop you off at the beach, and so I walked all the way back, and then got to the entrance and was murdered. You guys had to wait for the HD version to experience that. It's gonna take us ages to get across the Calmlands, isn't it? We'll be here, Clem. Please, motherfuckers. Alright, immediately dismantle this motherfucker. You go. Swap you out for Walker. And this. The bunk. Poison Fang. And one for Walker. I think everybody got a turn there except Oren? Oren, Kamari, and Luke, because Lulu got silenced and was thus useless. Alright. Is that the old guy? Hello.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these plains.
As well, I've listened to you every other time.
As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land.
Quite green for a lifeless land.
The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that.
Thanks, old guy. Chocobo! Oh, I don't give a fuck about Vel. Oh, nice. Raga. Look out, Yuna. He's got a knife. Heal yourself. Bah, 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 bah. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome back, Clem. Yeah, it's saying like this place is barren and lifeless, and it's like there's a lot of greenery here for a barren and lifeless land. Chocobo. Yeah, I want some fudge. Well, silence is something. Bonk. That's good damage.
Take that.
Evade encounter is so nice. Another chocobo. Why did that guy come right at me and then just stop? Hello? Huh. Oh, that is pretty good. That is also pretty good. But without piercing, we lose like a good amount of what makes Kumara really good. I'm gonna buy it anyway, though. Feels like it'd be a good idea. But we won't equip it yet. Magic counter's kind of neat. Ice and water wards, nice. Sorry, 15,000? What are the prices in this game? They've been kind of ridiculous. Yeah, except the customization in Parasite Eve isn't as bad as this. Sounds proof is not bad, actually. Like, I'd love to do some of the customization and get, like, my perfect weapon setup. Whereas, like, you look at a load of this. I don't know when this got Water Strike. I didn't do that. Metal Shield, cool. What would I like to put on Metal Shield? None of this, honestly. It's like, oh, Mega Phoenix. I have a Mega Phoenix. Why can't I make this? I have a Mega Phoenix. See? Is it not enough Mega Phoenixes? How many do I need? Could you tell me? No? Oh, fuck you. Auto med. But yeah, like, the ability customization is frustrating for, like, what it costs to put anything valuable on anything. And the Aeon growth is just as bad, because it's the same nonsense. I'm pretty sure it was all on that. So now I'm rolling around with, like, all of these fucking, like, all of these balls that aren't doing anything. Yeah, all Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so just by virtue of its absurd cost, everything becomes not worth it. It's like with Aeons, I'm not summoning Aeons. And even if I was... It's like we summoned Ifrit for the fight with Izaru, or whatever he was called. And it's like... Ifrit is still stuck on fire. Doesn't have fire up. Be nice if he did, but it's not worth the cost. Especially of how much I usually use him. Yeah. It's a shame, because it's like the weakest system in a game full of systems that are a lot better than I'd expected them to be. Yeah.
It's over.
You could argue that, like, me not going after super bosses and such is a disappointment in a playthrough. And I'm just like, is it really going to be that much more exciting for you to watch me grind to get into a position to deal with these enemies and then beat my head against a brick wall until I win?
Father Zook,
Long time no see.
Who?
You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Keenock's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Keenock and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Keenock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Are there any temples
Father,
left?
you came all the way here just to tell us this?
You know,
To
aside
tell
from the
the
abandoned
truth,
ones.
I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
That's not a real word. Belgiumine. So I'm pronouncing it Belgiumine.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur.
I think fuck them both.
If Yevon founders, so will Spira.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried.
Belgiumine.
Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry. And if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yell.
Yeah, just yell something like, get away from me, dirtbag.
Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah. Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plain.
Is this the
Now
halfway?
he is a monk at the Bavel Temple. This is my third pilgrimage as a guardian. Father Zook was my second, and my first, well, it ended here too.
Does that
I've
mean you're
never
bad
been
luck?
to the lands beyond.
You bad luck, you Lulu?
I wonder if my father got lost here too.
Maybe. With my old man helping him.
Maybe I'll ask Sir Orin.
Aaron? Well, that grouch never tells me anything.
That is none of your business.
Not that he keeps out of other people's business. You know what I mean?
Just a little farther. To Xanarkand.
I mean, it's not so much that we know Yevon
Mount
is
Dagazet
bullshit, so much
towers
as the
to the north,
people who are
And Xanarkand lies
in
beyond
charge
that.
of the religion is bullshit. Because with that knowledge, you can accept that those people are flawed, but not necessarily the religion you practice.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah?
Nope.
About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad. Xanakin's right around the corner. So close already.
Yep, already. It's only almost 30 hours in.
Xanakin's...
What do you think, Ari?
Gagazet is Ronso land. Kimari home.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family.
Oh, sorry.
But Kimari not alone. Sacred mountain, Gagazet. Not changed for 1,000 years.
Gonna change when I spread Seymour's ashes all over it.
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to.
You say
We'll
that
save
like
Yuna even if she
you've never
calls the final
tasted
Aeon.
apple in a whiskey, as in
But
you've never
how?
had apple whiskey, or you've just never tasted apple in apple whiskey?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But,
Let's think together.
okay.
But we've only got
And
one brain cell between
If
us.
we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
Not the worst thing. Sliced apple rum's quite nice. Yeah, don't think of it as adding water to whiskey, think of it as adding melted ice. Hello. I pretty much never drink with ice anymore.
If you haven't found hers,
Alright, let's go. Enough time to talk about drinking whiskey. Yeah, there's some nice rum flavours. I feel like rum complements different flavours better than whiskey does. I feel like the whiskey flavour tends to overpower whatever you're adding to the whiskey. So at best, you tend to only get hints.
Let's end this.
Once and for all. I'm also a guy who likes to just like... I like to taste fruit in my alcohol. I like fruity alcohol. I like to relax with a nice strawberry and lime rum. Not rum, strawberry and lime cider. And the rum I've been drinking lately has coconut in it. That's quite nice. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, 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 brown. Blah, blah. Ice. Here we go. Well, Yeah, fuck the States. There's not enough variation within such a closely meshed landmass. Like I say, Ireland, Scotland, Russia. Different corners of the globe. I'd be kind of curious about Chinese whiskey. Chinese whiskey. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the drinking stream again. I'm swapping. Lulu, there we go. I'm still undecided about like what specifically I'll be playing. I'm kind of... I've done the RE2, RE3 thing while drinking enough that I'm just like, yeah. And then afterwards, we're gonna watch movies in the Discord. Bitch.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
So like, we'll see. I was kind of debating for a minute, OGRE4. You know, actually thinking about Drunk MGS2 could be interesting. The trouble with a bunch of these, though, is like, you want to watch the cutscenes, but the cutscenes are what make the game so long. Like, I proved on stream that I can beat a Luxfer. Ugh. I proved on stream before that I can beat MGS 2 in under 4 hours. But you gotta skip the cutscene, and that's where most of the entertainment is. What's this? Why is it so... What is this level 4 lock blocking? Okay, level 4 lock ability, level 4 lock leading to nothing. Yeah. As nice as it would be to jump onto another track for Lulu, right here is tier 3 magic. Death. Death! Death! And the sun rises! England news. Inland, you say? Batman, you say? Coming for you. Embarrassing for everybody involved.
See ya!
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do tomorrow. Wake up in the morning feeling like a I have a playlist I've been putting together for it, though. I think it'll be fun. Ah, fuck. Mari, no! They just hated Kamari, didn't they? Yeah, it's not a lot of variety. Well, I have these 99 Phoenix Downs for a reason. Oh god, he punches... Motherfucker! Look at how much health this prick has. Why would you buy an American barrel, though? I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy a barrel made of Bavarian wood. Age my whiskey in my Bavarian wood barrel. And the flavor profile I'm seeking is Bavaria. Nice. Finally getting good damage out of that. Waka. Waka waka. How would you name a character after something a popular character in, like, pop culture says? Like, imagine if Final Fantasy 17 comes out and one of the characters is called Eat My Shorts. Listen, we all know why Kojima does the things he does. Oh, have a cow, man. Welcome in, Zeke. You can see that, Clem. What's this? Demi. Yeah, that's probably worth having. Probably worth going out my way for. If I press the random sound button, what sound is it going to give Clem?
Become my soul weaver.
That was less funny than it could have been. Let's try it again.
No!
There you go. I forgot I had that. That comes up so rarely. I set it up as like an alternative. I think it's like no 2.
No!
Yeah, there you go. Because Ninja likes doing no, I set it up as like an alternative for that. And I don't think it's ever been used. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to Lady Gaga's set. Not so fast.
Halt!
Oh, it's the fucking tree people that aren't really people. Klimbot 1.
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
Oh, fuck off.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you.
Nope.
The Maester doesn't need you alive.
I don't need the Maester alive. Man, your Klimbot's lame. Looks like less like a robot and more like a stone golem thing. I'm gonna dismantle it. I'm gonna piss on it. Look at that, even it missed. How pathetic. Resistant to physical attacks. Had to work with it's made of currently existing technology. Alright, power break. Immune, because it's a piece of shit. I mean, that's rude. Slow? That's bullshit. Armor break. There you go. Yeah, so that's clearly gravity based. I wouldn't have survived that even if it healed. I'm sorry, fucking what? At what point did this thing decide it gets to have 3 turns in a row? I don't appreciate the disrespect. Alright. So it is Oren, Lulu. It having that much damage and being immune to power break, kinda nonsense. Riku.
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you, the Maester doesn't need you alive.
At this point, I'm very much willing to exercise genocide on the Guado. How did I forget about Protect? How did I forget? Yeah. Armor break to make it much more reasonable. Fiora for you. Haste for you. You. Smacking the chops for you. Look at that. I don't think it was your turn, sir. Seriously, being immune to power break, don't appreciate it. No, 1,000 will do. It must be a counter. I don't appreciate it. That's with protect. Yeah, there it is. Specifically hitting Tidus with it. Give me a Kiora. Even with protect, it's brutal. There. See, there's an interesting thing as well. If you pay attention to the turn order, it's countered and knocked away Tidus' next turn. Yeah, somewhat. So that's the first time I can see so far in this run that he's countered Auron with that. I don't know what the situation actually is here. Percentage, perhaps? Nasty. Not immune. It's a curious one. Swap Walker out. We started the fight with Riku, so Riku's gotten something now. Let's focus up. Excellent. Everybody's still got it. I'm very happy that it does good damage now. Does not like Cetus. I wonder though, is it worth trying to make with the like, is it worth focusing in on trying to blind it? Because it says it's not immune, but it's working. Oh. How is that fair? Because I am pretty fucking sure that whenever I try and counter an enemy's haste with slow, it doesn't work. Give me a hit. Nice. Revive Orin. Walker swap out with Yuna. Yuna throw a protect back on Orin. Either throwing a haste back on Orin. Yuna, throw me down a Mega Potion if you would, please. Thank you. Yuna! Stretch yourself. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a mega flare. Cheeky dick waffle. I'm sorry, immune? Sorry, fucking immune? You're really just gonna stretch this out, aren't you? Does Lulu have this spell? Did I get that yet? No. Damn. Fine, you're gonna play that way, I'll play my way. I don't like how it's getting these multiple turns like this. This is frustrating because we were close. And now the whole thing's slowed right the fuck up. No blaze, no shock, no frost. So vulnerable to water. But with shell on, it's not even worth casting. We're almost there. I hate that it decided to draw the whole thing out. We had it mostly in the bag, but like... Again, the whole... The whole way it drew the last 10,000 or so out. Hate that. But we have an ad coming up, so we're going to run this ad, and then we'll be back. Going into Mount Gargazet.
Psycho Mantis.
That's right. So we'll be right back. Will we? Let me check who's watching. It's Clem and Seek. You are both subscribed. We will be right back now. Good work, everybody.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
Okay. Now, you gotta do better than that, Clem. I was there fighting the Klimbot 1. Sorry about how much of a pain it was. 2 tries.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why.
She gonna die. Yeah, when I started getting to that level, I move around.
Saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
She gonna die. Ah, yes. The Gaiazet Cliffs. I remember you having trouble with this fight coming up. Not this one. The big one.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once.
No.
Gagazet is Ronso land.
Yeah, you know, the big fight.
The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels. Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
Oh.
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
They have one brain cell.
Blasphemers!
summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kel'Gronso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
I'll rip your balls off and shove them down your throat.
A traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself.
It's really off-putting how eloquent Cal Ronso is compared to all the other Ronso.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Good work, everybody.
Ah, my neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this. Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going.
No getting off this train till it reaches the shops.
You think of anything yet? There's just so little time. I don't know.
Reviewing the big fight.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven, don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong. Yuna has grown strong. And all I can do is try and keep up with her.
What about you, Oren?
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming. 10 years ago, I looked up at Gagazet from where we stand now.
My old man say anything?
I do not remember. All I could think of was how I might keep Braska alive.
Ronso weapon. Holy water. Yeah, we haven't seen this before now, and all of a sudden it's being sold. Cures zombie and curse. Feel like I'm not going to enjoy this area. We don't have a horn.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
They're probably going to try and kill us later.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimari must fight. Kimari must win. The sacred Gagazet. First time Kimari climbs.
It's just a little farther now.
Yeah, it's just over the mountain.
It's...
What do you have? Oh boy.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak. The path to the
Gagazet.
sacred heights
Gagazet.
is steep and lined with the dens of fiends. Strong guardians, be prepared, and guard your summoner well.
Gagazet. Gagazet.
Halt!
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Do you always need your cheerleader with you?
Hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
You don't see it often, but the higher poly count Kimari model is really nice.
Biran rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
Frost kick. feel like Seed Cannon would have done more damage. Anything from Yankee? Nope. He's just a little bitch Ronso. Little bitch boy Ronso.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
Yeah, that's why you're going to die first.
Too slow.
Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, no more to learn. White Wind. That could probably be useful.
This is the strength of Kimari.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Mm-hmm. Berserk plus Shell, Protect, Tide, Shock, Frost. I need this spell. I really do.
You win, Kimari Ranso.
Alright, so if I beat that fight first time, do I get a load of bits?
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is
You're not willing to say that, but why? Because you think I might?
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass. Summoner! We, Ronso, will stop pursuers from Temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago. We crush enemies following behind.
We got a lot of stuff for Kamari in that fight, though.
Enemies standing before. You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make. With grand horn on head.
Got Mighty Guard, so that's
That would be
definitely
wonderful.
something. You get the reference there?
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
Alright, let's just go right back to the save point. Yeah, did you catch the reference there? Ronso will build a statue for Summoner Yuna, and it'll have a horn on its head. You know, like summoners traditionally do.
Summoner Yuna!
Yeah?
What is it this time?
25 hours just before the big fight. I'm not that much longer. 28. Machina. Yep, which I didn't. I'm too sexy for that nonsense. Man, these things are nasty. I think we're doing pretty well considering, like, this is the second time I played this far.
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Because, like, bear in mind, like, I beat this when I got a PS2 in, like, 2008. And then the HD version came out in, like, 2013. And I've been meaning to play through it since that came out. And that was, like, 12 years ago. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I had, like, the worries about dealing with the sphere grid and such. Nice. We're gonna attack 3 times. Let's attack it less than that. Okay, weak to ice. That's less than I would have expected. That's a high magic defense. Look at how much health they've got as well. This isn't going to end well. Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty candid about that.
Please help us.
There. And they have ridiculously high magic defense. Hit them 3 times and they'll self-destruct, and they've got that much health. Mm-mm. Yeah, like, physical attacks are doing more damage. Well, let's see what Diamond Dust will do. Alright. Well, it worked. Worked better than I expected. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more levels before Lulu has all of the tier 3 magics. Probably do with them sooner, honestly. There's the spell. Absolutely want that. What do we have the least of at the minute? Power spheres. That's Auron. I could do with Auron in the party a little more then. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 before we can have Haste Gap. Close, but not close enough. We are most likely going to hit the big fight before we get this stuff that I'm after. Everything's vulnerable to fire there. Kill's a kill. Vulnerable to fire, but I feel like we're not getting as much damage out of these things as I'd like. Uh-oh. Oh boy. That feels concerning. That feels more comforting. If that works the way it does in Dragon Quest, when this thing finally decides to actually attack, we are going to get fucked. You know, I think I'll stay over here.
Everyone, go, go, go!
This thing's not going to put its arms down.
Do not move.
That really is frozen. Yep. And it immediately just puts its dukes back up. Lulu is not appropriately dressed for this place. You're just thinking that she is because of the fur collar. But she has way too much skin exposed. And like, let's not forget the front of her dress is belts. And I'm disagreeing with you that it's almost. It absolutely isn't. You're just being taken in by the fur collar. Yeah, I do want Demi. Most appropriately dressed. Auron. I think Auron's probably reasonably dressed for this. Oh, great. A bomb. You say that like Lulu doesn't also have half of her torso out.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you.
It's a weird way to open a conversation, dude.
Oh, by the way, Jecht and Auron send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
Nothing to say about Jecht?
The only way to go is forward.
No, I'm not fucking dealing with these grenades. Three attacks, then self-destruct with that much health. And, like, a ridiculous magic defense. I'm not playing that game. This I'll deal with. This I will happily deal with. Hey, Panda. Not as much as I would have liked. Thanks to the luck, Panda. And swap out with Riku as well. This should be enough. It's with these motherfuckers and their stupidly high magic defense. Yuna made one attack, you missed, still got experience. I hate this place. Seed cannon, you'll get hit with a seed cannon.
Pray now.
Bye. Alright, so now you're gonna set fire to them. Good. Get Yuna in here as well. I want her to get some experience out of this. Yuna, just you'll get experience for doing that. I'm okay with it. Appreciate that. Well, he snaps him out of his confusion, so that's something. Right, Yuna, you've done enough. Tiddies, get back in here. Of course, because you have water. Yeah. Yeah. 7 streams. This should count for something. Not damage, but speed. And swap you out for Walker. Bonk. Like, Walker's become a really good damage dealer. Plus, evade and counter is such a good ability. Especially given Walker's naturally high evasion.
Summoners that die appear. Aren't sent to the far plane.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means...
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
Wonder how much further it is. Later, haters. Well, there's a save point. Oh, I keep telling you, if you're gonna put me in fights with grenades, you can go and fuck yourself. They're not going to be worth fighting. Stormproof plus poison-proof? Not a bad idea. If it felt like more enemies up here were doing ice damage, I'd consider putting Ice Ward on. Yeah. I'd improve's a nice idea, but it's very much specific. HP plus and defense plus is just a good all-rounder.
Much has changed in 10 years.
Why are there mecha-chrono up here? It is funny how they fall apart when you steal from them. Bow, bow, down, down. Alright. Not long now. Old Spring. Soul Calibur 2.
Well then, what next?
You know. Hmm. 3 attacks in a row missing Yuna. Check her out. bitch. Right. Would have liked if that did more damage per. God damn it. Yeah, well, that's enough of that. Still too much health. Pretty sure everybody's had a shot now, though.
So be it. Enough. That's how it's done.
Experience for everybody. Health. Damage. Almost to the spell. Yemi should absolutely be worth it. Some of the shit we've been dealing with, Yemi should definitely be worth something. Wanna play that? Where?
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wants.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traders.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well... Hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Yeah, what do you got? 90,000 and all it has is initiative. Sleep touch, silent touch, and dark touch. Not a bad choice. If evade and counter hadn't proven so useful, I'd be all over that. It's an undeniable improvement, but it's so expensive.
I will be sure to...
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
Alright, but what about the items?
Welcome.
Uh-huh. Rude. So close. God damn. Yuna, come in here. If not resolved the next 45 minutes. Honestly, I'm thinking, like, get to the next save point and call it. A little bit shorter of a stream, but I am actually pretty tired. I was up at 5:30 today. Not the most pleasant of beginnings. Do 16 damage. You fucking bastard.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are we looking at? 19 hours? Coming up to? 19 hours of being awake. Trouble is, I could see the save point over there, and now it's like, hey, follow this winding path to get there. It's like, Great. I feel like we've absolutely hit a point, though, of, like, enemies are doing concerning amounts of damage again. I'll bed potion. Yeah, it's nasty. I feel like Yuna gets so little time to do anything in battle. God damn. Maybe the upcoming boss fight's actually going to be a serious problem. It's known to be one of the more difficult fights in the game anyway, and we're getting a lot of damage. This may end up being a grinding requirement.
My will is strong.
Cool. My patience is not. I can't see any I can't see any reliable course of action against 2 grenades that isn't going to result in me having to deal with their self-destruct. Like, we got lucky the first time.
Yes, I think so. Father, give me strength.
Could do with that being a little stronger. Great. Yuna, you've contributed to the fight, that's fine, you can leave now. There we go. Nasty.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
What should I do?
Steal from the Machina. What do you think you should do? We're gonna have to start using potions. Yuna is very low on MP. Oh, this way. Nope. What was that? What was that? There we go. Finally. Let's do the sphere grid levels real quick. But this is where we're going to call it for today. And we'll pick this up and we'll continue and conclude the climb up Mount Gagazet. So I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Flame, Deep, Panda. Thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company. Chat is always the best part of the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with the Christmas Eve stream, where we'll be taking things easy, having a bit of fun. It won't be more Final Fantasy X. And then following that, we'll be doing a watch party in the Discord of some 80s movies. We're going to begin with The Running Man, and we'll see where the night takes us. I have a bunch of stuff on my hard drive ready for us to go. Commando, Predator, Raw Deal, Red Heat, Highlander. Various things. The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, various things. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So, there's not really anything else to say. Except, thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Christmas mod, huh? I hope it's not the one you ran that one time that ends up with Lady D naked. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh.